Hey Molly, hi Callista. What are we doing today?
Knocking on doors.
Knocking on doors, and y'all are here to help. You're with your mom and dad?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so we're trying to let people know about the election coming up, November 2022.
Yep.
Got to get out and vote. They still have their Christmas stuff up as well. So do I. Have you guys put your Christmas stuff up yet?
We started to take it down yesterday.
Okay. How about you, Callista?
We still have ours up.
And your mom is here as well, right? Knocking on doors? So for everybody watching, oh, I'll let Beto explain. Here is.
Hey everybody, we are in Northeast El Paso, actually right next to Austin High School, going door to door to try to meet the voters who are going to decide the outcome of this incredibly important election in Texas. And I'm joined by Molly and Callista and our good friend Amy. Friend and spouse of 17 years? Almost. 17 years this year. Well, it's our 17th year. All right, so the first three doors, no luck. Nobody's home so far. So we're going on to our fourth door. You leading us? Yeah. Okay. And some may wonder, why are you wearing a mask because you're outside? Well, I wouldn't really need to wear a mask if we were just outside, but we're going to be at people's doors, and I want them to feel comfortable, and we want to keep them safe, and we want to keep us safe, so we're wearing masks as we do this.
So as long as I've worked for your dad, Molly, we've always been knocking on doors and meeting people. I bet you have too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he was running for Senate, and we were like scootering down the road.
That's right. I remember that too. All right. Here we go. So thank you to all the volunteers that showed up today to knock on doors. It's a little bit colder today than it was yesterday. And folks still showed up, still are giving up some of their time on a Sunday to knock on doors. And, oh, looks like they got one.
We were in downtown El Paso. We're going door to door, talking to your neighbors. Oh, thank you so much. Was I running or were you? No, you weren't. That's so great. That's so great. Yeah, we live in Sunset Heights. Yeah, right by downtown. Thank you. Do we have to Thank you. You all have a great one. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You all be well.
Oh, Beto.
Let's take a picture. Oh, really? You got it. You're very welcome. You all have a good one. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I'll pray for you.
We'll see you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye now. Bye.
Cynthia, that was the first door where someone was home, and it was great. A lot of people there, including a daughter who is visiting town from Fort Worth. So We have her support in Tarrant County. We have her mom's support here in El Paso County. And we're able to, along with all of our other volunteers who are canvassing today, we can now mark down this family as a supporter, which means that we will be back in touch with them as we get closer to the election to make sure that they turn out to vote. So you may wonder, why are we in January knocking on people's doors? We are so many months away from early voting and election day. We have to do this work now if we're going to identify who our voters are so that we can turn them out later. So our thanks to everybody who's gone to betofortexas.com and signed up to volunteer. When we ask you to volunteer, it's as easy as what we're doing right now. You get a good chance to walk. You get some steps in. Cynthia, how many steps do you have today?
I'm low, Beto.
wanna
I'm
check out my
low.
steps
I
here?
don't have a lot today. I need to catch up.
So these are my steps. Oh, you gotta,
There we go.
I don't know if you get that.
That's a lot.
9,842.
You went for a run this morning
Went for a
already?
run this morning, but it's also knocking on doors.
Yeah, and Beto, I'm glad you gave a shout out because I know Letty Trejo's knocking on doors
Is she
in
really?
Laredo.
Go, Letty.
I know Rose is out there knocking on doors. Lots of
Awesome.
folks are, so
Great.
that's great.
Okay, well, I think Molly and Callista are going to take a door.
Okay.
So we skipped 21. Amy's got our navigation. Okay, you all go to the next one. You can see how
Come
Molly
on.
and Callista do.
All right, let's see. Is it going to be Callista and Molly that get a door open or Beto and Amy? Let's see. Looks like they got.
Are you Penelope? I'm Beto and here's my wife Amy. We just wanted to come by and say hello. Oh, wonderful. Oh, thank you. That's so good to hear. Really? I don't even remember that. Well, I'm proud to be in that list.
But I said, he did turn around and say, all right, I got it. But either way,
Oh, thank you so
no
much.
matter what, I was a Republican for 30 years, 35. I'm a Democrat now, but it doesn't matter either category. I vote for the band and not the party.
I love hearing that. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We also showed that a Miguel lives here.
Yes, sir. Let me go get him because he would love me.
Please, we'd love to meet him too. Thank you so much. So, it's interesting, she said that she's been a Republican for 30 years, Cynthia, but she says it doesn't matter. She votes for the person, not the party, and that we have her support. And then she also mentioned in a previous election, I knocked on her mom's door, and her mom's ugly Shar-Pei bit me in the heel.
She bit so many people.
And I didn't run away, and she thought that was a real test of character for me, so she's gonna support me. Hey, way to go, Cowboys! I'm very good. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for allowing us to come by and say hello. This is Miss Cynthia here on Facebook. We got the Cowboys.
Thank you for not suing my mom.
Oh, that's okay. That's all right. We're doing really good. We're just going door to door to meet your neighbors. This is my wife, Amy.
Hi, how are you? I'm sorry.
And we're just making sure that folks know that we've got an important election coming up for
Yes, sir.
governor. And we want to see if we can count on your support.
Get your camera. Yeah.
Oh yeah, grab your camera. Yeah. We're doing good. We had a good.
It's tight, huh?
It's going to be tight. We're going to need every single vote, every single person to turn out. What are some of the issues that are important to you that you hear family or friends talking about right now?
Mandated mask.
Wear the mask, but I mean, the caucus has caused a lot of stuff. I just feel that we need to reunite, and I think that's what programs.
Yeah.
And I think we have you, a humanitarian. You want to get everybody back together, just like I think our Biden was doing, and that's what we do. We separated our country. I've never seen it.
Donald Trump just.
We got to come together.
Yes,
That's why I was embarrassed to say I was a Republican.
Yeah.
Well, give me
I'll
your
take
camera
it.
And Miss Cynthia will take a photo of the
I'll
three
grab
of
a.
us. Come on out. Come on
You
out.
too, Amy. You doing?
This is so awesome. You know that story about the dog? Well, let me just
You guys look awesome. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Look at me. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's lovely. There we go.
Thank you.
Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
appreciate it.
If you do put me on the news kind of filter.
You're beautiful. You look great. You guys look great.
It's good to meet you, Liz. Y'all have a good
Catalina,
day.
thank you so much.
You're
Yeah,
welcome. It's
appreciate it.
definitely going to vote for you.
Thank you.
And if you
Spread the
mind,
word.
we still pass that story on.
Please. I like it. That's a good one.
Yeah. Okay,
Have a good one.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. We'll see you.
Oh, good. That's not
How are you walking?
I don't know. We're going to go for an hour or so. Just knock on as many doors as we can. Yep. Thank you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Those your kids?
It's one of my daughters right here and her friend. Well, can you say hello?
Oh, too bad we can't see your faces.
Come on over. Let's take a picture with them.
Take out there.
If y'all want to take off your mask, we'll stay distant.
A little nippy out there.
A little bit. Not too bad.
Oh, beautiful.
But you got that great Dallas Cowboy sweatshirt on to keep you warm.
I'm an Eagles fan.
Oh,
All right.
Yesterday.
you did. Thank you.
Nobody
Bye.
good luck today and watch for dogs.
Thank you. In the script that our volunteers are using, they are supposed to say why they support me, and Molly is struggling to find a reason.
That's not true. I just don't know if there's
But I said, tell them that I made you French toast this morning, and was it good French toast?
No, it was terrible.
It was good, right?
Yeah.
Wait, I mean, I put a lot of effort into that French toast. Right mixture of egg, milk.
Molly.
So we actually passed a house. Could you guys go to this red brick one right there? It's Miss Pena. Miss Pena. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Molly, you want to do that? All right. Beto, she's gonna ask.
Okay.
Can I ask you a question?
Amy, how's it going?
Good. I always like walking.
That's what I was talking to Molly about, since I can remember we've been doing this forever and you've been knocking on doors with Beto forever, right?
Yeah, currently 17 years. It's just nuts.
But this is what I think is the very best way to connect with people and
Absolutely.
get a chance to find out what's happening in this neighborhood, right?
Yeah. And everyone is always so appreciative. Almost no one is unkind. And, the first few doors, you're nervous and you're like, oh, is it going to, this is going to be awkward. But then you kind of hit a flow and it's awesome.
Yeah. Somebody says hi to Amy from Santa Fe.
Aw.
Tom G.
Aw. Hi, Tom G.
Amy's from Santa Fe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, kind of.
Way back when. Have you ever had a dog run in? Beto said he.
I haven't, but I can remember in city council, there was a dog that chased after Beto. Beto said he got through the gate right as the dog hit the end of his chain.
Uh-huh.
So
They don't like us. They don't want us.
either they're napping or not home. Does not mean lack of love. Okay.
Is there any over there that we might be able to?
Yes. I
Okay.
kind of figured we'd go down this way and then back that way.
Okay.
Is that right?
And what are Henry and Ulysses doing today?
Ulysses is doing homework and online driver's ed.
Okay.
And then Henry is catching up on some homework.
Oh.
He didn't do his reading logs this week, so
I've always tried to do that, but
Doing
So just says hi, Amy. Connecticut loves you and Beto. I was wearing my Beto for President hat and I got a compliment.
cool.
Yeah. All right. Going next.
We do this one already.
How else do you do that kind of thing that you are?
They do this one?
looks like now we pop back on the other side.
How many people are on the live? Or the rooster or something?
Molly, how are the chickens?
They're good.
So can you just really quick give me a list of all the animals you guys have?
Chickens, and a dog, 2 cats, a blue dragon, a ball python.
How's the python?
He's doing
Is he huge now?
yeah, he's getting pretty big.
Okay. And then last question, in when it's cold, what happens with the chickens? They just stay in their house?
Oh, they have
Whatever.
the option to do that, but they don't really like staying in there. And they haven't like when it snowed last year, I stayed with them in the typical and I gave them like heated water.
Okay.
So and I gave them oatmeal so it's hot. Because chickens are and
But it's because
like we just keep them inside. So it's like
Okay. And it's do they still lay eggs when it's cold?
not as many.
Not as many?
It's been a low yield.
well,
the
also
last few
because
months.
there's
And they're also getting older, so I think they
Oh,
supposedly
does-
after their first year they don't lay as much. So
I didn't know that.
we were getting 5 eggs every day, and now we're gonna get like 2 eggs every day.
Okay. Well, that's not bad.
Yeah. Did you ring?
Let's see. Hello, Jerry. Hello, Mary. What happened to the eggs, says Amy.
We eat a fair amount of eggs. So today the eggs went into homemade waffles and French toast. But yeah, I would say we have eggs for lunch most days.
Think anybody's home on that
Did you
one.
try knocking?
Hi, David. Mark, hello.
So not home.
All right, where's next? Where are we going next? Ray thought that, Molly, Ray thought that you were your mom. She said with the mask on, she couldn't, she thought that you were Amy.
I'm not sure she wants to hear that.
All right, let's see. All right, let's see how they do. See, folks, everybody can do it. Molly and Calista are doing good.
Let me go say hi. I'm gonna jump in.
All right, look at
Oh, you were? That's so wonderful. We're knocking on doors today just to make sure that we meet all your neighbors and let them know how important this is. This is Cynthia Cano's got our live stream, and
Look at that.
she's been helping us make sure that we connect with everyone here, let them know the election's coming up, and if they're supporters, then we're going to make sure we get back in touch with them to turn them out at the right time.
Definitely.
Oh, I'm
We
so
voted
glad.
for you when you ran for senator.
Oh.
Too bad you didn't win.
Well, this time
We
we're
need
going
to
to do
get
it.
Cruz out of it.
This time we're going to do it with your help.
Yes.
And
Brought Amy too.
yes, there's Amy. Will you come say hello?
Hi. We went to your rally when you lost in the Southwest
Oh, you were on election night. Yes.
Election night, yeah.
Yes. And look, they've got the sign. That's awesome.
Yeah, so no, we are pulling together, looking at do our best to get the word out and
Thank you.
get you elected.
Thank you. And please spread that word to everyone. Friends, family, neighbors, classmates, colleagues, everybody. Thank you all so much.
You're
It's
welcome.
a huge honor.
How did our volunteers do?
Very well.
Okay.
They did good? Okay, good. We're going to keep them. We're going to keep them.
Yeah.
Will you all be well? Be
All right,
safe.
you too.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Wow, y'all did good. Got a great door.
Molly and Callista, you all are doing good. That was nice, Cynthia.
It was super nice. So she said she was there yesterday at Dead Beach Brewery.
She was. She came out, and it was a little, it was a little windy, maybe even blustery, depending on your tolerance for moving air. But a lot of people came out. It was really positive, and many of them signed up to volunteer and knock on doors. And if you didn't happen to come out yesterday, and you want to be part of this campaign, and you want to do what Molly and Callista and Amy and I are doing right now, it's as easy as knocking on your neighbor's door, telling them about this election, and seeing if we can count on their support. You can go to betofortexas.com, and there you can sign up as a volunteer. And once you do that, we'll get back in touch with you, and we'll give you the guidance and direction necessary for you to be a successful block walker.
Awesome. Again, that was betofortexas.com.
You're good at this.
Yeah, go there and sign up. And I know folks were also asking about a donation. You can make a donation there.
You can make a donation
as well.
there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's a beautiful day. It's a little on the chilly side, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, and yesterday it was a little bit warmer, Beto. It might have been windy, but it was warmer.
It was warm. I ran both days, and in the morning yesterday, there was no wind. It was sunny. It was absolutely gorgeous. Today, a little wind, a little chill, but also good. I went on a run this morning with Ulysses, and got to get those miles in, Connor.
You're on a
Always
really
be moving.
you're on a
Always be
good
moving.
streak.
ABM.
How long have you been running consistently every single day?
I'm over 40 days in a row so far,
Wow.
and I'm going to turn 50 this year, so
What?
I gotta keep the stuff.
Yeah.
You know anyone who's recently turned 50?
That's a big milestone, Beto. But you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're exercising every day. Not bad. That's good.
Yeah, I have a friend who just turned 50, and she got an AARP card in the mail, and that was tough for her. It shouldn't be.
Is that
There's
right?
nothing,
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Nothing
It's
wrong.
Just it's just a number.
Yeah.
It's
So,
just a
so
number.
I think you can age, but you don't have to get old.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that you?
That's
You come
me.
up with that?
Yeah, that's my saying. Here we go.
All right.
Nobody's home.
Miss Amy, what's the next one?
Are you guys cold? Or are you holding up okay? Yeah, me too. Now that we're walking, feel good.
Gotta keep those.
Yeah. That blood flowing.
Blood
Look at
flowing.
those mountains. Whoa, puppy, you scared
Man,
me.
you were fast.
Wow. Hi, baby. Hi. Okay. All right. Woo. Wow. Whoa. Whoa.
He could get out if he wanted to.
I think he might be able to squeeze through there. That's some good jumping. Hey! Whew. Look at those beautiful El Paso mountains.
You can say it on the live stream. The family that block walks together stays together.
That's right.
And Amy and Molly and Callista are so nice because they could have just said, hey, Beto, you can go do this on your own. They coming out?
Was a person actually there, or are you talking through the doorbell?
Well,
Yeah, talking through the phone.
I just
Got
heard
it.
someone through the doorbell.
So Beto, you know who's on, and I don't know if it's the Mike Stevens, but it's a Mike Stevens.
oh, will you show them what street we're about to go to?
Yeah, right there.
Do you know how to do the close-up?
Yeah, I do, Beto.
Oh, you do?
Hold on. Figure it out, huh?
Look at that, Mike.
So pretty.
06, Amy, or no?
Aww. Let me
Are you Mr. Gutierrez? Yes, I'm Beto. ¿Podemos contar con su apoyo? Soy residente. ¿Hay alguien en su casa que tiene?
Sí, son todos ciudadanos.
¿Pero están aquí?
No, no están aquí.
¿Puede dejar la mensaje que yo estaba aquí? Muchas gracias, señor.
Igualmente, sí.
Tenga un buen día.
Igualmente.
Adiós. Adiós. Bye bye. So, in the background is the famed Austin High School, which was, I believe, designed by the El Paso architectural firm of Trost and Trost, and was built by the famous Robert McKee construction company, which at one time was the largest privately held construction company in the world. It was based right here in El Paso. Not only did they build Austin High School, they built the Trinity test site where the atomic bomb was first tested. They built, I think they may have built Los Angeles International Airport. Anyhow, they were huge. They were based here in El Paso. The school district, my understanding is, ran out of money to build this. They built it in, I'm going to guess, the early 1930s. So we're talking about the Great Depression, and Mr. McKee kicked in the amount of money necessary on his own to finish construction. Hey, thank you. And so the football field here at Austin is named after Robert McKee, McKee Stadium. My dad actually went to Austin High School for a couple of years. He was a Panther, and I went to the rival high school 30 years later, El Paso High. I was a Tiger for a couple of years, and so there's a rivalry. It's called the Battle of the Claw between, since we're not at anybody's door, I can take my mask off, between El Paso High and Austin, and whichever team wins the Claw. And I think Austin has done very well over the last 20 or 30 years in this contest. It's all true, Cynthia.
Yeah,
That's all true.
I saw that big
And
A on the mountain.
And I think there's a panther like a stuffed panther inside the lobby.
Like the taxidermy type of stuff. Yeah. Hmm.
You can go to the bathroom. Okay. All right. You know how to find it? All right. There's my daughter. So we'll be on this street, sweetheart. All right, about to join up with me again. Look, so folks, you're wondering why we're live streaming on a Sunday afternoon in El Paso, going door to door. As easy as this is, just a couple of folks walking, knocking on doors, talking to the people who live in these homes, that's how you win this election. If there are hundreds of us, then thousands of us, then tens of thousands doing the same thing in each one of the 254 counties of Texas, we win this election. It's literally that simple, but it's also a challenge because this is not something you can do by remote. You can't phone it in. You can't just like something on Twitter or Facebook. You have to get out there and knock on doors. And if you're interested and willing to do this work, you can go to betofortexas.com and sign up. And we will give you a list. We will give you the app that allows you to do it. And we will put you to work. And you can be knocking on these doors and you can win this election. It's not going to be the candidate. It's not going to be the political party. It's not going to be the amount of money. It's not going to be any one person. It is going to be all of us if it is to happen. We want you to be part of all of us. And so go to betofortexas.com, sign up. Amy, would you be willing to give a testimonial right now about block walking? How has it gone so far?
We've actually had like a surprising number of people answer the doors and a lot of excitement and people happy to see you. And as I was saying earlier, it's not nearly as uncomfortable or awkward as you might think it is. It's actually can be a lot of fun. So definitely sign up and go give it a try.
Yeah, I like that. That was a good testimony. A really
All right.
good testimony. It's possible that Mike Stevens is on too.
Oh, cool. Hi,
Cynthia
Mike.
wasn't sure if it was the Mike Stevens, but
Yeah.
she said it was a Mike Stevens.
Right. Alrighty.
There are only so many.
There's
Okay.
only so many.
What's our next address? Hey there. Doing good. How are you doing? Good, thank you. Good. We're just knocking on doors, saying hello to folks.
Okay, we are now.
What's our next door?
Hey, Beto, just FYI, there's a lot of Chico's Tacos talk going on the live stream. So, are you a fan?
I was sitting next to somebody at Ulysses basketball game at El Paso High yesterday, and they said that they'd just taken their mother-in-law, who's from Fort Worth, to Chico's Tacos for the first time. And anyhow, it was an interesting experience. I think you have to start young to fully appreciate it and have the right response.
Yeah.
To Chico's. Does that make sense?
It makes sense, but I think we got to go get some Chico's at some point.
Yes. I
Let's
also
do
think
that.
having a couple of beers before you go there. All right, Miss Amy.
Now, did you want to talk to him, or were you just getting footage?
Right now, all they told me was just to get footage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Right, Connor?
Yeah, and you know what?
Are you a big Chico's fan?
You probably, I probably shouldn't talk about my Chico's experience because I feel like people will be mad at me. But I'm just going to leave it at that.
Tell you what, growing up and going to Chicos. I loved it, and when I would invite friends who were visiting El Paso to try it out, they'd never had anything like it. It's definitely an El Paso tradition. You're not going to find anything like it anywhere else.
Yeah.
Amy, have you had Chicos?
My Chico story.
If it's positive, we want us. This is a positive
So
podcast.
the last time I had Chico's tacos was because I was late with one of my pregnancies. I can't remember which one.
Oh,
So Charlotte was like, I know what's going to induce labor.
What?
Go
I have never heard
Chicos
that.
tacos induced labor
It
for you?
didn't work.
Oh,
But you tried it.
I
Yeah.
mean, ultimately it worked.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, this is Miss Pena right here.
Okay. Hi, puppies.
Uh-oh.
Hi, puppies.
Maybe you should rattle the gate or something before you go in there, Beto. Well, he's doing it. He's going.
Where? I don't see dogs.
But you just don't know when there's this much,
Space, yeah.
Wait, where are the puppies?
He was checking for them. It's kind of like...
Cynthia,
Yeah.
sing that tequila song.
It is a great song, Mike. I love the tequila song.
Me llamo Beto. Soy candidato para gobernador aquí en Texas y nomás estoy aquí para hablar sobre las elecciones que vamos a tener en noviembre y para pedir
Aw.
muchas gracias. Y todo está bien aquí. Y hay algunos temas importantes para ustedes. Qué bueno, es algo muy positivo. Pues gracias por su apoyo y la usted y tenga muy buen día. Muchas gracias, señora. Adiós. Igual, bye bye. Gotta lock the door after you use it.
That's respectful. That's good,
Well,
Beto.
just in case there's a dog that gets out.
Yeah.
You don't want to be the cause of that.
That's right.
I've had some very close calls with dogs over the years.
So
And I
the
don't know if you saw, if you heard that first door where somebody answered, they reminded me that their mother's dog had bit me
oh,
and that I had not run away. And so she respected that, and that was part of why she had switched from being a Republican to voting for me.
did it draw blood, Beto? Do you remember?
I
Was
don't
it one of
remember,
those
and-
bites?
No, I
No?
don't remember. I don't think so.
Hmm.
I don't think so.
Well, that's what happens after 17 years of knocking on doors.
Has it been that long?
I think so. Look at those cats. There's just a lot
There's
of
a lot of
cats.
cats in
There's
this
a lot of
neighborhood.
kitty cats, yeah.
Always calling to the cat.
Yeah, and somebody's saying that we got to go to Segundo Barrio too, which we've been many times. Oh, look at that. See if the kitty cat goes.
Esta elección, esta campaña, la candidatura. Okay, who's next, Amy?
All right, Beto, I think, should I sign off now?
All right, I mean, it's just getting exciting.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
getting going.
Okay, well.
Yeah. Our thanks. Sorry, I didn't see you right there. Our thanks to everyone who is supporting this campaign. Everybody who's following the live stream. Obviously to Molly, Callista, and Amy who are doing the knocking. And then we just met up at Grandview Park with other volunteers from El Paso who came out on this slightly chilly Sunday afternoon to knock on doors months and months ahead of an election, because they know it is so important, and that if we want to win this in November, we got to be doing the work right now in January. If you want to join them and me in this campaign, go to betofortexas.com. You can sign up as a volunteer. You can make a donation to the campaign so that we have the resources to run this and win this. You can do both of those things at the same time. And we certainly want to see you when we come to your community. So also at betofortexas.com, when you sign up, we will email you when we are going to be in your community so that you can come out and I have a chance to say hello to you and ask you to join the team in person. Thank you all for being with us, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.